everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mojisola and you're watching Mojintouch. Today I have a quick hair tutorial to share with you. So if you're interested in seeing how I manage or maintain my braids, please keep on watching. The first thing I like to spray on my hair to moisturize and to help maintain the shine is this medicated dandruff treatment. This is formulated for braids, and the reason why I like this one is because it contains salicylic acid. It's an anti-dandruff agent which helps prevent build-up of dandruff on the scalp. And also the main ingredient in this product is water. So for any kind of skincare product or hair care product you use, if most of the content inside is water, I would highly recommend. So this one is my favorite one. Also, when I feel like my braid is all dirty and is not so clean or fresh, I like to use this dry shampoo. It's from Tresemme and it's a waterless foam shampoo. So I squeeze out a little bit, which looks like that, onto my scalp, and I use it from my root to the ends of the braid to clean my braid. And also I like to kind of cleanse my hair with this surgical spirit. This one you can buy over the counter. I get a little bit on the cotton pad like this, and it helps me cleanse my braid. Just for the scalp, I don't have to use it on the body of the braid, so I use my Tresemme. So anytime I use the Tresemme, I like to blow dry my hair, because if the braid is wet or is damp, it's gonna smell. So I like to use my hair dryer to blow dry it. And also in the process of blow drying the hair, you know, if the braid is getting rough on the body, the hair dryer would help smoothing out the hair. It keeps everything in place. And I like to use my brush to brush the braid in place like that, because I really don't use hair gel on my hair. I haven't found the one that wouldn't become flaky after application, so I use this one to brush my braid in place. So those are the things I use to maintain my braid. So keep on watching to see some gorgeous hairstyles that I love to do on my braid. So I have my hair packed up like that. If you like, you can adjust your own ponytail to the back or even to the middle, but I like mine to come to the front a little like that. I have it all secured. So we have the rubber band visible, so I'm going to cover that. I'm going to grab a little bit here and I'm going to wrap it carefully. See that? It's covering that rubber band, and I'm going to tuck it in, securing it. It's handy. So I adjust the braids. So it reminds me of Brandy in the 90s. Anyone remember Brandy? I think it's really nice. It gives a good definition to my face, which is something I really like. So I have that braid here again like that. So if I'm going to wrap like a donut, I start twisting it around and I pass it like that to the back clockwise, and I like to secure it. I secure it by tucking that in. So I have this other side, just like I did for this one. I like to wrap it around again like that and secure it the same way. So this hairstyle is so good because it's actually all day. So I adjust it on the top. This is so lovely. I like it because it also frames my face very well. I like to take out the rubber band and create like a center pattern. My braids are really old now, so they are due for change. I just thought I'll show you how I maintain my braids and also style it. Then I let it down. I love this one when I'm not so busy, when I'm just driving, when I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of running around. So I just like to wear my braids loose like that, and the ends would be very long and visible. So I have my braids here loose. I'm going to grab a little bit like this and wrap it around, and more, wrap it around. I have it all here, so the others obviously would go to the back. So I'm going to grab the other end and I'm going to secure both together right in the middle with my rubber bands. So I have the front done. I have the look I'm going for. If you like, you can bring everything to the side and wear it this way. I think this is nice, but if this style is not for you, you can basically turn around like that and grab a little bit, tiny little bit, wrap it around that rubber band and secure it properly like that, and you can leave the remaining to flow freely on the back. But if you like, you can go one step ahead, grab a little bit like this and wrap it around and secure it properly. So we have two layers there, this one and this one. So like I did before, I have my ponytail up exactly where I want it. You could go backward or forward if you like, but I'm happy enough with where we have it now. So I have this massive bun here. I'm going to pass that through like that. So I'm going to cover it properly with the braids, so ensuring to cover the bun so it's not visible. So I start wrapping around and grab more, wrap around, ensuring to secure everything by tucking it in. And if you need to, you might want to use some bobby pins, but in my case I just like to tuck my hair in. So we have our bun done. It's a very well defined bun, unlike the one I did before. It's so nice. So I'm going to grab my spray and spray a little bit on there and brush it properly in place to give it that shine, that healthy shine. It's so well defined, and I think it's so lovely. So, and it's a style you can wear every day. So thank you so much for joining me on this hair tutorial. I hope you've learned a few ways from me how to style your own braids. Leave me a comment down below if there's any ways you would like me to try. Also, there are other ways that I would love to show you, but I don't want the video to be so long. I can do a part 2 on how to style the braids if you like. So give this video a thumbs up to let me know, and also leave me a comment down below telling me what you think about the styles that I've done today. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Please visit me on my blog. It's at www.mojintouch.com. Go ahead and like my Facebook page. It's at Moji in Touch on Facebook. Also, if you're not following me on Twitter, you should go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I leave a whole lot of messages. The people following me on Twitter get the first-hand message or first-class messages on there. So I love you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you soon on my next video. Bye-bye.